there, Tallman Clan. Welcome back. Today we are outside of Daytona International Speedway. We're going to look at this Solitude. This is the 417 KB. Let's take a look. We want to thank La Mesa, who is holding this event. So if you like one of these RVs, make sure you give La Mesa in Sanford, Florida a call. When we start off up front, Lisa, look at this storage compartment.
That's crazy.
It's like a small bedroom.
Right.
It is huge. Right, there's a drop frame on the Solitude, so you have extra height and storage in here. This unit has a central vac. There's access to all your wiring behind this compartment that they make open or removable, which is great. All right, up here on this other side, you have access to your propane tank. You have, by the way, look at the price. All right, you have two 30-pound propane tanks, one on this side, one on the other. This is a 6-point auto hydraulic leveling system. So auto level, it is hydraulic. If you look up, this unit has frameless windows. There's an awning that covers from the very front of the RV all the way to the door, and a second awning that is on this big slide, and each of the slides have their own awnings as well. You've got step above step. This has the Arctic insulation, so it is definitely for season. Okay, you also have upgraded suspension on this thing with the CRE 3000. As we get around to the back, you see there's a ladder permanently mounted here, which is great. You have a Furrion backup camera pre-wired and a utility hitch down here. Your power connection for the unit is here in the back, which is where I prefer them to be, is in the back. You do have a sewer connection right here and a pull, which is awesome. There's a couple slides on the side, another sewer connection right up here. And then the other side of that large storage unit up front. But part of this is your water bay. So you have valves down here, Lisa, that you can isolate the water to the unit, pulls for your tanks. You have a water filter built into the whole unit. This is where you do connect your water, your city water, to get water to the unit. Outdoor shower, lots of fun stuff up in here. There is an auto reel for your power cable, so you don't have to wrestle it. You just bring it over here, press a button, and it rolls itself up. Your controller for your auto level system is right here, so it's easily accessible while you're with your truck, which I love. Here is your other 30-pound propane tank right there. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers. All right, so we have a gross vehicle weight of 18,000 pounds and a cargo carrying capacity of 2,572 pounds. As we move around into the front, here's your utility cabinet where you would put a generator if you want to mount a generator. It's where your hydraulic tank and pump is, your batteries, your solar, all your components. They're all up in here. This is why I call it a utility cabinet. From the pin box standpoint, you have a More Ride upgraded pin box. So that's it for the outside. Let's go look on the inside. Wow, so this is a neat design for a rear kitchen, which we'll get into the kitchen in a minute. This is like an entertainer's type fifth wheel, if you will, meaning you've got two sofas, which are love seats, I apologize, in your theater chairs. Now these opposing love seats do pull out to become a bed, so you can sleep more people if you want to, okay? These are all electric. There's USB charging ports in here as well. Directly across from me is your entertainment area. Speaking of which, you got your TV, looks to be like a 50-inch, a huge fireplace down below there, a shelf, and that little mirrored or glass area. That's where you'd put your components so the RF remotes can click it. There are some cabinets above the love seat on this side and above the theater chairs where I am at. Behind Lisa, where the other love seat is, you have your dinette. Excuse me, everyone, which is sort of a traditional residential type dinette with 4 chairs. You can see 2 are regular and 2 are folding, okay? And then we get into the rear kitchen part of this design, which you have a nice U-shaped or C-shaped kitchen.
Yeah, solid surface countertops, residential appliances. We have this nice big microwave, the 4-burner stove in the oven, plenty of counter space all around.
Oh, I love that. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Wow.
As well as cabinetry above.
Yep, crown molding.
Yes. Oh, and they've got my sink. Look at this. I love these sinks.
This is great. So you've got a cup washer. Water comes out here to rinse this stuff off. Water comes out here to rinse this stuff off. So if you're doing like producer stuff, which is really neat. Yeah, really nice, cool sinks these days.
Yes.
And cabinetry all the way around to include up on top of this side-by-side drawer type refrigerator freezer from Furrion.
Yes.
Okay. You do also have your
it's
like a butler's
pantry. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
So let's see. We can put our Vitamix, our
coffee
our
pot,
all in
toaster,
there.
air fryer.
And you still have food storage above and below. Yeah,
wow.
nice. Yeah, I was shocked.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't
You do
either.
have some closets here for hanging your jackets up when you come in. And then there's this. What's this? Oh, you know what time it is.
It's time for Tallman's Toilet Test.
This is your first time finding our videos, you know what to do, right? Thumbs up, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man Clan. It is free to you, it costs you nothing, and it really does help out the channel. Speaking of which, I'm 6'4", so use my height as reference as we're walking around the RV, okay? At my height of 6'4", sitting on this toilet in this half bath, I am shockingly surprised at how spacious this is. This is definitely thumbs up. All right, speaking of generous, look at how much countertop space is in here, Lisa.
You don't even get this much size, countertop space and floor space in most main baths.
Main bathrooms, never mind half bath.
Yeah.
This is great. Massive. Look, man, you could put the whole drugstore in here.
You could.
Right? And plenty of height. Speaking of height, it is clear all the way to the ceiling, so you don't feel constricted in here at all.
Not a bit.
Someone at my size. Okay? Let's get into the bedroom, which is sort of here in the middle. This looks like it might be a queen, Lisa. Let's get
It
up
might
the tape measure
be.
on this one. Nope. 72 by 80.
All right.
It is an RV king. Right, there are no nightstands left and right. There are these little shelves on the outside of the bed. Okay, but there's power right next to it on both sides. So if you need to hook up CPAPs, that's why they're there. Okay.
I like the windows over the bed area too. It just brings in so much light. Usually mid areas tend to be a little dark.
It does. I also like the barn style door.
Yeah.
All right. It just closes. The only thing I don't necessarily like, it's not a big deal, but it's got the glass, so I don't know. I might like a little more privacy. That's just me. Across of the bed, there'll be storage underneath here. All right, so you have some storage back there. You have a little bit of hidden storage underneath there and a couple of drawers. All right, you also have tons of floor space in here because the slide is really deep. So, I mean, there's...
And you've got, it's double slides.
Right. So this is all in a slide too, so you just have that much more room. So you could dance a jig in here. Yeah, okay. Across from here, there's 8 drawers. They're skinny, but there's 8 drawers, right? And then there's hidden compartments on each side.
Oh, I like that.
There's also some storage down here.
Nice.
Where you could put your shoes. Mine are too big, I think, right? And a TV already mounted. Now this is a rear bath, so you've got even a bigger bathroom back here. We were talking about big bathrooms. Look at this sucker.
Wow.
Okay? The toilet, I don't even have to sit on there, guys. I mean, this is, you could be Shaq and sit on that toilet.
Right?
Only one sink in here, which is fine, but it gives you tons of countertop space. Now, because this is on a slide, as you can see, well, you can't see. I can only see from my glasses up. I see nothing else, okay? There is no medicine cabinet here, all right? So you'd have to put your meds, if you want your meds in the bedroom, you'd have to put them in one of the drawers. If not, maybe that's why they have the big medicine cabinet down there, which is not far. If you turn around, Lisa, it's right there.
That's true.
So
right through that little door there.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so let's climb in the shower at least, because this shower is raised. Now, we've been talking about in a lot of the solitudes that we've looked at, they've had the sort of flushed floor-mounted shower. This is not. So look at the difference, right? So you see I'm raised up from the floor that Lisa's standing on, but more importantly, look where my head is. If this skylight was not here, I couldn't stand up in the shower. Now, all the rest of the showers we've been in and some of the other solitudes that we've seen, they don't have the skylight. But the shower's floor-mounted, so there's like a 4-inch difference, which is what I really need, okay? It does have the nice upgraded shower head, but because I'm up so tall, I'm going to have to scooch down pretty good to get underneath that, all right? Handheld and body washes. You got some shelves built in here, which are nice. and a little built-in bench. Okay. You do still have your dedicated closet for the washer and dryer.
Love that.
Yep. If not, you can use that for more hanging and shelf space, as well as this nice big closet up in the front with some shelves, some cubbies. There's shelves over there, lots of hanging space. But you also have another cabinet out here, Lisa, so I would put the towels and stuff out there.
I think I would as well.
Yep. And what's this? Is this another? Or oh, I would put a hamper in there.
You could definitely put a hamper in
Yeah, I
there.
would definitely put a hamper in there.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't think we've ever looked at this model before. Let us know what you think in the comments below with this rear kitchen and the front bathroom and that decent size half bath there, right?
Yeah.
All right. Until we see you all again on the road, be safe.